Yo, welcome to the Kai Speaks, bro. I appreciate all the love and support y'all been showing on these videos, man. We've been growing every single day. I think I'm at 113 subscribers, bro. So really just continuing to grow, continuing to put in the work every single day for y'all. I'm glad y'all are enjoying these videos. Y'all love to watch them. I love the engagement that we get on these videos for the people that are commenting and, really just touching in, tapping into the content. I want to start posting a little bit more in tune content, a little less repost content. I want to start posting a little bit more shorts, um, just for y'all, so that y'all can get a, like what I'm going through in this entrepreneur life. Most of the time, if I do post a repost, it's because um, I'm just busy on working on other things, or I'm doing some stuff for other people, and I don't have time to edit these videos because I can't edit these videos throughout the whole day because I like to have these videos out by like 2:30 to like 3:30, maybe 4:30 at the latest. But yeah, man, I'm glad that y'all are sticking with me on this journey, bro. I really appreciate y'all for coming along this journey and joining. I hope that I can be able to change a lot of people's lives, or be able to just really I hope people can listen to this and fix what they want to fix in life, right? Be able to accomplish new things throughout this channel, be able to explore their entrepreneur journeys for themselves, right? And actually, that goes into the point that I wanted to talk about today. Is it too late to lock in, bro? We are in the first day of April. Is it too late to lock in? And my honest answer is no. It's not too late to lock in, bro. It is never too late to lock in. And I say this because when you lock in, right? It's all about a mental thing, right? Your mental is telling you to, slack off and do all this stuff. I'm gonna be lazy. I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna push that back and stuff like that. But it's never too late to lock in, right? You can start waking up early. You can start hitting the gym. You could, start that content creation channel back up. You can start reposting videos. Start posting again in general on YouTube. The biggest thing about locking in is you have to stay consistent, right? Like, you can't always find yourself locking in and then you get to that point where you're mentally drained and you don't do it no more, right? But if you can get to a point where, or if you can get into a schedule, a solid schedule, because that will set you up, a solid schedule, bro. Because if you feel like you're doing everything right and then you start getting fatigued, it's probably because your schedule's messed up. Your schedule's going against you, right? To be realistic, as an entrepreneur, you're not going to be working 24/7. You need to have time to yourself, right? That you enjoy. And I say this because a lot of people think it's just work, 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 work. And it is in a sense, but work is on a day-to-day basis. It's not every single minute of the day that you're working, right? I'm consistently working on my stuff, but I'm not working 24/7 out of the day. And I'm still finding time to enjoy myself and, do the things that I want to do in order not to be mentally fatigued, because as soon as you get mentally fatigued, you fall out of your routine completely, right? You don't clean up your room, you don't make your bed like you used to when you wake up, you don't do your push-ups when you wake up, you don't do a whole bunch of things that you're supposed to do at the start of your days, and it just throws you off, because at that point you're like, I already messed up, I'm just gonna chill in, and I'm gonna lay in today, right? I'm gonna sleep in. But one of the biggest things is that you have to be able to keep pushing no matter what. um I say this because every time that I lock in, usually in the past I would just give it like a month or two and I'd be off, right? Like, I'd totally just fall off the schedule. I'd be like, okay, I'll just restart next month, right? But that's a terrible mentality to have, because if you have the mentality of just, okay, I'm just gonna restart next month, you're gonna continue to fail, and you're gonna continue to realize that you're restarting every single month. And that's when it's gonna start getting to you. That's when it's gonna start affecting your path of becoming successful. That's when it's going to start affecting all the good you could possibly be doing with that time, right? And I genuinely think that a lot of people need to schedule their days out in general, because if you're just going with the flow of things and you're just trying to find what to do every single day, then you're gonna realize how hectic it is, right? But go through a schedule, at least, like, even if it's just a morning schedule to get you to the day. That'll be enough to set you up for success, bro. I know this because I have basically a routine now, right? I like to wake up at like 7:30. Or like, well, I like to wake up at like 6. I like to get out of bed around 7:30. That 30 minutes of time is just like my free time. I like to I don't like to think about anything. I don't get on my phone hardly. I kind of just lay there and have thoughts to myself, right? Then I get up at 7:30. I get whatever I need to get done as far as hygiene wise, brush my teeth, take my shower, whatever. And then I get to recording videos for y'all, right? I record videos from like maybe like 7:45 or 8 to like 9:15, right? When I have to hop on the charts. But like I have a solid morning routine to set me up for the rest of the day. And then that right there is just a good enough time frame for me to be able to become successful, right? After I get done trading, I'll edit my videos and I'll get them posted by 2:30. And that is what's like that is from 6 to 2:30, right? And that is my range of work, right? After that, I'm really just doing whatever I want to, right? Sometimes I'll, watch a little motivational. I watch like motivational videos, how to get better. I'll study on my game a little bit. I'll study up on my analytics and how I could get better. But other than that, I'm taking my time, right? Because that's what's allowed me to be the most consistent I've ever been out of these 3 years of my entrepreneur journey, right? It's just being able to take those breaks, being able to know when, like, to say, like, oh, okay, it's okay to, put this down for a second and really just have this time to enjoy myself, enjoy my loved ones. Because that's one of the biggest things about being an entrepreneur is that you're trying to be financially free and you're trying to have the freedom to do what you want. I'm not completely there yet, so I'm not going on a whole bunch of vacations. I'm not doing a lot of that stuff, but I am, starting to enjoy time with family more, because I can have the luxury of doing that, right? But man, the entrepreneur journey is rough for a lot of people. I feel like a lot of people think it's too late to like it, and it's never too late, bro. Just start. Just start now. Be able to get it all over with, bro. Because a lot of people wait for that right time to do everything. A lot of people wait for the next month to do it, or the next day even. They'll be like, okay, I'll start tomorrow. No, it has to start now, right? And that's one of the biggest things a lot of people don't realize is that you have to start now. I say it in so many of my videos, and I make it um, a key point that you just have to start, right? Because it's such a it's very overlooked to just start things, right? A lot of people think you have to have that perfect timing, that perfect moment. No. A lot of the times you just need to start and then you'll slowly start getting into it, right? The same thing with a routine. Like I waited until this year to start a routine and I fell off of it, but I didn't wait until the next month to get back on that routine. I just got back on that routine, right? And even though you may feel like the routine's not doing anything for me if I just start now, but it is. It's always doing something for you. It's doing something for your mental. That's one of the biggest things is your mental as an entrepreneur, bro. But that's pretty much it for this video, man. I want to keep it short and simple, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and follow me on my socials at Kai Speaks 05. If you're interested in my day trading journey, and follow me at Kai Academy 05, where I post every single day about my trading journey from day one to now, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. I hope you make the most out of 2025. Peace.